Why do trailers make a stronger impact than the actual gameplay? Are we being deceived? Or is it just the magic of editing, something you can't fully recreate in gameplay? Recently, I created a trailer for GTA 5 inspired by the new teaser for GTA 6. Then came one for Red Dead Redemption 2, more personal, more emotional. Today, I'll share how it was made, and as this story unfolds, you'll find your own answer to the question I started with. You'll also get a glimpse of what to expect from the upcoming GTA. Big thanks to the channel's sponsors. Join in and enjoy the video. What makes for the perfect morning in the Wild West? A train crossing the frame, a windmill on the horizon, and a lonely building to add a pinch of drama. All of that in the opening footage. Then, the camp, a fire, music, conversations, a sense of trust, and an illusion of peace. Just another day in Dutch's gang. But, as is often the case in RDR2, calm is interrupted. Someone rushes in. Mike has been arrested. It sounds serious, but Arthur doesn't jump into action. He helps when it truly matters, and when it feels just. Micah doesn't quite fit that rule. Instead, he does something that reminds him he's alive.
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet. Howdy, partner.
Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat.
This scene is quiet but essential. It shows that Arthur has a choice, not just between events, but between who he is and who he's forced to be. But when Dutch asks, it's hard to say no.
Let's get out of here, come on.
No, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't.
Then comes one of the trailer's softest moments. Mary says something that had never been said out loud. I should have run away with you. The scene feels like regret hanging in the air far too long. And then, reality hits. Arthur's back with the gang, mask on, a robbery, a getaway, as if those words were never spoken, as if love were just a fleeting dream in endless survival. That contrast births the trailer's central question. What if things had gone differently?
Lose my mind, now you're gone.
Bastards!
In true Rockstar spirit, I ditched flashy transitions and overused effects. Those belong in the past. This edit relies on nuance, not tricks. Take one example. Arthur and Mary enter a theater. The curtain starts to open. An actor prepares to step into the frame. And the next shot, Dutch kicking down a store door. Same gesture, different context. Suddenly we're not in a theater, we're inside a robbery. These visual rhymes create an internal arc. Even in chaos, Arthur still remembers what he once dreamed of. GTA 6's trailer uses this technique too, creative scene linking. A fight becomes training, an explosion turns into someone's reaction, a shootout morphs into a simulation. Editing isn't just visual, it's sonic. In the first part of the trailer, the uncle plays the guitar, and this footage was recorded on purpose. His melody weaves into the mood, enhancing it without overpowering. Then the main music kicks in, guiding the narrative through to the end. One song, three variations: instrumental, acoustic, and full track. Each part has its own interpretation. Music already sets the mood. It steers the viewer, hints at what to feel. But when one track comes in multiple forms, it becomes a palette of shades. Placed correctly across scenes, it delivers depth and style.
Come here, quick.
Oh, the filthy rotter.
Stop! Please! Please! I beg you!
Head to the theater, perhaps.
Theater? Me? Sure, why not?
It'll be fun.
Rockstar often gets criticism for releasing games rarely, but I think that's a good thing. While others mass-produce, they craft. Spend 8 years on one title and you earn the right to dive into detail other games don't even come close to. Just look at how much the graphics evolved between Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, just 8 years apart.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow.
In this perfectionism, Rockstar and I are similar. No, I don't have a 1,000-person team, but I do have a love for editing and stubbornness. Sometimes I spend more time on a single frame than Arthur does fishing with Hosea, just because I want it to look perfect. There's only one thing I get called out on sometimes: voiceover. And you know what? I agree, but there's a catch. My videos have multi-track narration in different languages. This video's watched by people around the world. It's not easy solo, but as the channel grows, voiceover will level up too. My first video in this format, breaking down the GTA 5 trailer, earned 170 plus new subscribers. YouTube sees that and rewards it with recommendations. Let's show the algorithm this video is just as powerful. You know what to do. Now let's talk about virtual cinematography. Capturing footage for this trailer was one of the most rewarding parts. Not without hiccups though. Horses acting up, weather ruining the mood, you know, just like real life. It reminded me just how incredibly detailed this game is. You could make a full documentary from this material. In fact, I did just that. A short one, for you. Give it a watch. When we think of the Wild West, dusty streets and barren horizons often come to mind. But the real West was shaped by 4 distinct natural zones, each with its own character and mood. Let's take a closer look at each of them. Plains, vast grasslands, dominated by low-growing vegetation, grasses, sagebrush, feather grass. These ecosystems were home to large herbivores like bison, pronghorns, and others. It was across these open spaces that cowboys drove cattle for hundreds of miles, living in the saddle for weeks. The plains stretched endlessly and served as vital migration routes for animals and for people. Deserts. Arid regions with extremely low rainfall and harsh conditions. Vegetation consisted mainly of drought-resistant species like cacti, agave, and chaparral. Wildlife adapted to the heat and scarcity of resources. These areas were sparsely populated, but often crossed by trade and mail routes. Here, cowboys became more than herders. They were guides, guards, and survivalists. Canyons and mountains. Rugged mountain ranges and deep canyons carved dramatic and unforgiving landscapes. Rivers cut through plateaus, forming some of the most majestic gorges on the continent. At the highest elevations, snow lay year-round, a stark contrast to the scorched plains below. In these regions, cowboys sought shelter from the heat, while prospectors chased fortune. Forests. Found in mountainous areas and along western slopes, these forests included both coniferous and mixed woodlands, pine, spruce, fir, and oak. Forests were vital to early settlers and hunters, providing timber, food, and shelter for people and for countless woodland creatures. For cowboys, they offered a rare refuge from the relentless sun. So, while popular culture often paints the Wild West as dust, cacti, and shootouts, the reality was far more diverse and majestic. Cowboys weren't just men of the prairie. They were adaptable survivors, capable of navigating every terrain the West had to offer. And that's what makes their legacy truly legendary. One of the key elements in recording footage is light. For every shot, I selected weather and time of day to highlight its beauty. During filming, I paid close attention to the little things, especially Arthur's outfit. The sharpest viewers might have noticed the standard cowboy hat and outlaw look only appear in gang scenes. With Mary, it's different. No gun belt, minimal burden. He's not a bandit, he's a man. In regular gameplay, few would change clothes scene by scene, but in trailers it matters. Now you understand why trailers often look more beautiful than the gameplay you see on your screen. Even when recorded honestly, no pre-rendering or graphic cheats, it's all about approach. Trailer creators can't just record whatever. They have taste, intuition, and the mission to show the game at its finest. GTA 6 will definitely be a powerhouse in gameplay and graphics alike. But the footage you see on screen and the trailers you revisit help paint a clearer picture of what this game is shaping up to be. It's not deception, it's creativity. It's a filmmaker's vision. And traditionally, even if the trailer is published separately, I use it to wrap up the video. So here it is, my latest trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that's already released, but still breathtakingly relevant.
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan.
Dutch! Arthur!
What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in Strawberry.
It's okay, son. Breathe.
And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's hoping. Arthur. What? The fool brought this on himself.
He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet. Howdy, partner.
Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat.
I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my... Here.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
No, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't.
You were the laughter that kept me alive.
Follow me, gentlemen.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. It faded away. You were the summer. I was that thing.
Sorry.
Now you're gone. Losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. Now you're gone.
You cop bastard.
Come here, quick.
Oh, the filthy rotter.
Stop! Please, I beg you.
Head to the theater, perhaps.
Theater? Me? Sure, why not?
It'll be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
Whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?